I tested both Transparent Lab protein and Optimum Nutrition protein for 30 days each, and have already published a library of content detailing my experiences on 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗃. The goal of today's video is to compare these two head-to-head across 7 categories: ingredients, quality, taste, mixability, texture, satiety, and cost. The decision on whether to buy Transparent Labs or Optimum Nutrition depends on how you use your protein powder daily, your training, and your overall fitness goals. Without further ado, let's get started. Transparent Labs whey isolate uses exclusively grass-fed whey isolate, which is important for several reasons. Isolate proteins have gone through some of the most thorough filtration, resulting in a protein powder with virtually all carbs and fats removed. TL whey isolate has 28 grams of protein per scoop and 120 calories, making it 93% protein per scoop. That is, 93% of the product's calories come directly from protein. This puts it in the excellent category for protein content. To put this into context, though some protein powders we've tested on 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗃 contain as little as 60% protein per scoop, TL uses exclusively grass-fed whey protein, so the cows are fed a grass-only diet and generally have a higher quality of life. While this doesn't impact the quality or nutrient profile of the whey protein, it is notable if a high quality of life for the cows is important to you. One thing that stands out for sure about TL whey is that it contains no unnecessary ingredients, none whatsoever. The only ingredients in TL whey isolate besides the protein are salt, stevia, and natural flavors. TL whey isolate is third-party tested and the results are publicly available on their website. This means you can view the exact results from the bottle that arrives at your house. The benefits is that you know 100% what's inside this tub, hence the name Transparent Labs. TL whey is also Informed Choice certified and Informed Protein certified, which provides an additional reassurance that this high-quality product is safe for elite athletes who undergo drug testing. At $2 per serving, TL whey is more expensive. When we evaluated more than 30 different protein brands on the market, we found the average cost per serving of whey protein tends to be around $1.34. That being said, TL whey tastes great, mixes well, and has some of the industry's highest quality standards, which justifies the cost per serving. If you would like to learn more about this protein more in depth, check out my full dedicated in-depth review linked down in the description box. I actually did a video dedicated just to this. ON Gold Standard Whey uses a blend of whey isolate, concentrate, and peptides. Whey isolate is a fast digesting protein, and whey concentrate is a slightly slower digesting protein that goes through slightly less filtration. As a result, it still has some of the remaining carbs and fats that occur naturally in milk. This is the main source of the small carbs and fats found in ON Gold Standard Whey formula. The third protein source is the smallest concentration, whey peptides, or amino acids. These are the building blocks of protein isolated from longer protein chains. They may have an immune boosting properties and improve the rate of muscle growth. With 120 calories and 24 grams of protein per scoop, ON Gold Standard Whey is 80% protein per scoop, which is still good, but not quite as good as the TL whey isolate. Our general guideline is that a good product has 75 to 85% protein per scoop, and excellent products have anywhere between 85% and above. This protein blend allows ON Gold Standard Whey to be cheaper. Depending on the size of the container, the cost per serving ranges anywhere between $1.06 to $1.54. This puts it well below the cost of Transparent Labs and the average industry cost. ON Gold Standard Whey uses an artificial sweeteners like sucralose and isofamine potassium, as well as natural and artificial flavors. Some flavors contain additional ingredients like cookie crumb pieces or artificial food dyes to enhance the visual experience of drinking the protein powder. Several other ingredients are added to ON Gold Standard Whey formula, including gum blends like xanthan gum and guar gum, which can act as thickeners and provide a different mouthfeel, and lecithins, which provide better mixability. ON Gold Standard Whey is Informed Choice certified as well, meaning it undergoes the third-party testing and is safe for use by drug-tested athletes. Before we get into the main differences comparing these head-to-head, if you're interested in purchasing either of these two products here in front of me, check out the description box and pin comment to find the best places to buy these products. I keep them both, the pin comment and the description box, up to date as I come across better deals. Now, let's get into the main differences, and we'll be covering 7 categories. Up first is the ingredients, and the winner happens to go to Transparent Labs. Other than the fact that both are third-party tested protein powders, these are virtually no other similarities between the two. TL Whey Isolate and ON Gold Standard Whey differ in the types of protein they use, the percentage of protein per scoop, how the products are used, and whether they contain gums and artificial colors. Overall, TL Whey Isolate has a more natural ingredient list. The next one is quality assurances, and the winner of that category goes to Transparent Labs. Transparent Labs focuses on using the highest quality of ingredients in its formulas and cuts all the artificial additives. Optimum Nutrition does not have this as their standard. Both products are Informed Choice certified, safe for use of drug-tested athletes, and endorsed by some of the best athletes in the world. TL stands out for its commitment to publicly disclosing the results of its third-party testing and keeping artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives out of its protein powder. On the other hand, ON Gold Standard Whey has lower standards and use of artificial ingredients, and their blend of protein sources helps keep the overall cost lower. The next category is protein percent of calories, and the winner of that category goes to Transparent Labs. TL Whey Isolate has the advantage with 93% of its calories coming from protein, while ON Gold Standard Whey has 80% protein per scoop, with the additional 20% coming from carbs and fats. Both protein powders contain 120 calories per scoop. TL Whey Isolate, however, has 28 grams of protein, while ON Gold Standard has 24. Next category happens to be taste and flavor. The winner goes to Transparent Labs again. Both products offer a wide range of flavors. Optimum Nutrition has 20 flavors compared to the 15 offered by Transparent Labs. Taste is subjective, obviously, and in my experience thoroughly testing both products, I found that TL Whey Isolate had a stronger overall taste, and some of the flavors of ON Gold Standard Whey seemed a bit bland. This is why I gave the win to TL Whey Isolate. The next category happens to be mixability, and the winner goes to Transparent Labs. There were no significant differences in mixability between the two brands, aside from the fact that there was some very slight clumping or undissolved residue with ON Gold Standard Whey. While minor, I didn't experience this at all with TL, which is why I had to give it to TL. Next category is texture, thick or thin. The winner is a tie. Both proteins are mixed up with a similar thin but smooth texture. I found that TL mixed up with a creamier texture while compared to other pure isolate proteins. And I found that ON Gold Standard Whey mixed up quite thin, like a pure isolate, despite having whey concentrate in its formula. They were both outliers when compared to other products in their respective protein categories, but in the end, both are very similar. The next category head-to-head will be Satiety. The winner goes to ON Gold Standard Whey. Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey will provide slightly more satiety, feelings of fullness when compared to TL Whey Isolate because of the addition of the whey concentrate. Ultimately, both protein powders are low in calories with about 120 calories per serving. Any product that has these few amount of calories will not be great for providing prolonged fullness, but will improve satiety if it is used as part of a snack or a meal that contains healthy fats and fiber. And the last category happens to be cost. The winner goes to Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard. This might be the most significant difference when it comes to TL versus Optimum Nutrition. TL Whey Isolate is among the most expensive, costing about $2 per serving, whereas ON Gold Standard, like mentioned, is at the lowest at $1.06. So this is where I think you would be able to make your decision on which one you'd rather go for, depending on your budget. For those individuals who prioritize high quality products, quality of life for the animals, and are looking to avoid artificial ingredients, then the high cost per serving is justifiable. Those on a tighter budget and less concerned with those details can choose ON Gold Standard Whey as a high quality protein powder that still offers 24 grams of protein per serving. If you're wondering which flavor of Transparent Labs protein to try, I've actually done a video on reviewing and taste testing every single Transparent Labs protein flavor. Yes, every single one, which will add up in this corner here for you to click on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.